Hey guys, so we are in somewhere in Idaho. Um, I know that doesn't really say a lot, but um, it's been a really, really long month. Um, yeah, we're on our way to Washington, as y'all know. Um, we left Christmas Day. Yeah, yeah. Joseph and I didn't get to celebrate Christmas, but that's okay. Before we left, we stopped by the rehabilitation center, and I got to see Mom and talk to her briefly. We didn't get to stay long because dog, cats, but we did have to rehome one of our cats, Bud. It was just, he was so crazy at the B&B, the Airbnb that we were staying in while we were closing Mom's house. Um, he was an outdoor cat, and luckily one of the nurses at the rehab facility that Mom was staying at while she's healing from her broken hip, yes, her broken hip, um, took him for her daughter. So it was fantastic. So yeah, just leading up to the final closing on Mom's house was just total nightmare. Starting with November 30th, Mom snuck out of the house right after dinner, and instead of going down the back steps, she decides that she's younger than her age because Alzheimer's, and she decided to jump off the end of the porch because Alzheimer's. She thought she was about 25, 30 years old, I guess. That's what she says. And she fell and she snapped the femur head of her left hip. So she had to have a partial hip replacement, emergency. Um, and that started the beginning of December of hell. And then the buyers for her house changed the closing date at the last minute, literally the night before. We were supposed to close on the 15th. They changed it. And it worked out okay for us because we kind of lost the help that we had to move. And then it was just me and my son, and then he got 3 of his friends that, bless their hearts, oh my God, I cannot thank them enough. Without them, it never would have happened. Um, and they will be getting special gifts as soon as we get moved into the new house, which we can't close on until January 14th. So, yeah, once I closed on the house, I was so thankful because the guy was just like so passive aggressive and just like a total asshole. Um, I was so glad to be done with that. Um, but y'all have to see this. We have Bo here, and then we have Cat here, looking oh so not happy with her ears starting to flatten. So, um, anyway, yeah, And it's funny because I asked my son, I asked Joseph, I said, I think we were just leaving New Mexico. I said, do you feel like a big weight is lifted off of your chest the farther away from Texas we get? And he agreed that yes. Um, just like the farther away from Central Texas we got, the less stress we felt. And so, anyway, so when my mom is released from the rehabilitation center, my sister's going to pick her up and she's going to stay with my sister and finish rehabbing until we get we close on the new house, which is very close to my aunt's house. It's like literally a couple miles, and get the pods unloaded and all that stuff. My son has to go back to Bastrop though to pick up some stuff. We had to offload the U-Haul trailer that we are towing because I had to hire movers to get the rest of the stuff into the pods on the last day. We just couldn't, we physically couldn't do anymore. And I ended up in the emergency room the Monday before Christmas with a massive kidney and bladder infection. I passed a kidney stone. So I was out. And then I hired a cleaner to come in because I couldn't do anything. I couldn't clean the house, so I just hired a cleaner. And because I was just like, screw it, I can't do what needs to be done because I couldn't stay standing long enough to do anything. So the house got clean, everything got taken care of, and now we're driving. We stopped last night because of a snow squall. Made it into the hotel just into the nick of time. And tonight we stopped because it started snowing and it got dark on us. It was starting to get dark on us, so we were like, let's just stop. And, feed the animals, feed my son, do what needs to be done, relax, start over in the morning, reach our destination. So that's where we are. And so, yeah, things are moving right along. And I'll be glad when I can get the house set up, when I can close on everything, get the house set up, get everything unloaded and unpacked, and just, kick back. I have to buy Mom a new chair. I'm going to get her one of those automatic lifting chairs. Because her recliner, she was complaining about it hurting her. So we went ahead and it was a secondhand chair so we just took that to the dump, and we didn't have room for my chair, which was breaking down, went through my dad, and then through me and a dog. So it was starting to kind of break down. And so that went to the dump as well. So I'm going to get my mom one of those automatic lift chairs to help her now that she's got a artificial hip. Yeah, partial artificial hip anyway. And get myself a new chair. I'm hoping I can get a good deal with the beginning of the new year. I'm sure my aunt can help me find a good deal. We'll just go from there. So, Yep. Anyway, that's how we roll in the snow. We're doing pretty good though. The animals are doing pretty good. Bo's been doing great, letting us know he's been holding it really, really good. And then he'll let us know when he has to go, and then we'll stop at a rest area. He'll jump out, go, and then right back into the truck without a problem. He's been simply amazing. I am so proud of him.
Finally.
Huh? What?
Finally.
Finally, yes. He did drag Joseph. Joseph fell down last night. Bo drug him like 100 and some odd feet across the parking lot after he fell and landed on the curb, and it was horrible, horrible. And the only way that Joseph stopped was he managed to hook his foot onto one of my truck tires. Um, yeah. My dog could be a sled dog, I'm telling you. The dog has got some muscle pull.
Unless you really ain't got no traction.
Yeah, so anyway, hit that like and subscribe. There's more of this journey, and more of dog, uh, more dog, because words are hard, obviously. Um, and I'll catch y'all soon. Bye for now.